In April this year, following a consultative ballot, 95% of our members voted to reject a 3-year pay deal. And as a result of that, we will be sending you ballot forms through the post to ask you to consider 2 questions. 1, are you prepared to take industrial action in rejection of this pay deal? And 2, are you prepared to take action short of all-out strike in rejection of this pay deal? We will be asking you to vote yes to both questions.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. We have had service changes, organisational change, all of which reduces resources and causes increasing health inequalities, and now a sub-inflation pay rise. Over the next 3 years, that will mean approximately a 50% drop in both our salaries and our pensions. So what do you need to do? You need to vote yes to both questions on the ballot paper, and you need to do it now. And stop the government using public service workers as a scapegoat for rising inflation.
Because I've got 2 children who are still in education, 11 and 13, and I have to in return to work up my finances or financially upgrade myself by doing a lot of weekends on calls. It does affect my family life that I am spending more time here and I can't spend time with them as well and help them out with their studies or homework.
And I'll be supporting our Cut My Pay No Way campaign and voting yes in the ballot because, like members up and down the country, I cannot afford a sustained cut in my standard of living. Petrol prices, increased fuel charges, food on an ongoing basis. A pay cut this year and a further 2 years of pay cuts are just not in the interest of NHS members. That's why I'll be working hard to secure 2 yes votes in the ballot.
There are many reasons why, for some of you, this may seem not acceptable. As an operational paramedic, I understand the moral dilemmas that are in front of our members and the fact that strike action isn't always the right way to go. But what we have to bear in mind is this is a 3-year deal, and we have to say that it's not acceptable. If we vote yes in this ballot, it gives us options. It gives us the option to put pressure on the government to say that no, this isn't acceptable as a 3-year deal, and also to give us lots of chances to take action and to put pressure on other unions perhaps to come along with us and support us in future years.
We now have Derek Simpson, the Joint General Secretary of Unite, who will tell you why the 2 million strong Unite Union fully supports you in this campaign and in this action.
I and the leadership team understand your frustration. We're responding by holding the ballot that you've asked for, and should you vote yes for industrial action, the union will stand 4 square behind you in the campaign, a legitimate and justified campaign, given the work that you do as professionals in a very important sector of the economy, the health service. And of course that is a very difficult decision because when taking industrial action, we affect not just ourselves and our income in that period, but the care and attention that patients and users of the NHS need and require. However, I have said it is a justified argument that the government has been told. We've told them ceaselessly, endlessly, that it's wrong to impose a below-inflation pay rise on people who deserve to be treated better. They've been told many, many times, and they will be told again. We will not only campaign with you, but on your behalf, wherever we're able to do so, and to carry the message and the justice that you deserve to a happy, hopefully successful conclusion.
As we stand here now, inflation is 5.2%, which means this year's pay rise is nearly 50% below the cost of living index that we would expect as a bare minimum on your behalf. What we want is that, a cost of living increase, a fair wage. What we want is renegotiation now to achieve that. And it's because of that we are asking you to vote yes and yes. So please fill in the ballot forms, vote yes, and send them back to us now.
Cut my pay!
No way!
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 Cut my pay!
Public services have been taking the blame for too long for inflation, and it's time that something has to be done.